Hello, good morning. It is a beautiful morning from what I can see so far. So I hope you all have a really good day. So today I'm going to speak a little bit about waiting for change to happen and having patience around that. This is something that I'd actually planned on speaking before I started the video. It was something I spoke with a friend yesterday when we were chatting, how when we are waiting for things in our lives to change, how it can become very frustrating, and that frustration can actually hold us back at the end of the day. Yeah, so as we hear a lot of people saying, we live in a very instant gratification type of world now. Anything that we want or any knowledge that we want to find out, we can find it out in a second. All we need is our phone or our laptop, and we have the answer, or we can order whatever it is that we want online and get it pretty quickly. But with change, it can be a little bit different, especially when it's change that's coming from inside of you. I know myself, I have wished for something with my eyes closed and then opened one and decided it's not there, so I should give up. And I know a lot of people feel the same way and therefore don't even try to create something new. We don't give ourselves enough time often to allow for what we want to create to actually appear in our lives, and so we give up, and we do that quite a few times, and then we just stop altogether. And I think that is such a shame. And I do know how much of a struggle it is to be patient, especially when you want something new to appear in your life, or you want your body to be better, or you want a new job, or whatever it may be. Often I see it in the clinic with people that I work with. They come in with a certain condition or a pain of some kind, be it physical or emotional or both. And, we want everything to just be fixed after one session. And sometimes pain dramatically reduces after one session, but oftentimes it takes longer, especially when it is an emotional pain. That can have deep roots. And as I said, it can become very disheartening when you're not seeing the fruits of your labor as quickly as you would like. And the only advice that I can give right now for where I am in my life and with the experience that I have is to not give up. There is the story of a oil digger. I don't know what the word is, back in America, back in the 1800s, or whenever the big oil gold rush thing was going on. I can't remember his name, and I know there's been a book written about part of that experience. I think it's called 2 Feet from Gold or 2 Feet from Oil. Anyway, I can't fully remember, it doesn't really matter. But this man had invested all his wealth, what he had, into digging for the oil, say, wherever it was in Middle America somewhere, I'm not sure. And he gave up eventually. His money was running out. He went broke. Somebody else decided to use what little money he had. I think he used all his family's money, and he decided to continue digging where the first man had decided to stop. And within 2 feet of where the man had stopped digging, the second man found the oil and became a multimillionaire and repaid all his debts. And when I'm struggling to not give up, when I am disheartened that the changes that I want to create from my life are not happening, or at least they appear not to be happening, I just remind myself I'm only 2 feet away from my oil, from my from what it is that I desire. And no, it's not always easy to pick yourself up and to keep going and to stay focused and to stay positive. It's not always easy, and sometimes going into the poor me mode for a couple of hours or a weekend maybe can be very I don't think beneficial is the word, but certainly it can give you the space to see the parts of yourself that are struggling and that need support, and the parts of yourself that are actually trying to hold you back. Because, as I have said, change is uncomfortable, and parts of our nervous system have been wired in a certain way, and when we go out of our comfort zone, our nervous system is trying to go back into its normal balance. And so these thoughts of it's never going to work, you're a failure, who are you to want something this amazing, all those things, all those thoughts and emotions are coming up to help your nervous system feel comfortable. And man, what a journey this is. It's I know it's worth it. I reckon about a foot from my goal at the moment, I would say. But I can't give up. And I don't want anybody else who's watching this to ever give up, because there's always possibilities, and every possibility that we could ever imagine is there. But believing that is the hard part, and allowing ourselves to go for it can be the hard part. So, the lesson I'm taking away from this video for myself, and maybe to give to you, is have patience and keep going. Never give up, no matter what it is that you want. If you keep going and you keep working towards it, it has to happen. It does. They are the quantum laws. So yeah, I think that's it for today. I'm kind of liking this early morning doing the video thing. It's kind of gets it out early in the day. So I hope you all have a really great day and a really fantastic week, and I will be back with another video tomorrow. Yeah, and get in touch if you would like to share anything. Bye.